Oh, no. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caroline. Thank you guys for joining. On my channel, I give videos on advice for health, beauty, and fitness. Hit that subscribe button and like this video for more like this. Today, I have a very exciting video. It is all about how to stop eating sugar and like having a sugar addiction. Back in 2015, I decided to go grain and gluten-free. Doing that, I lost a lot of weight initially by cutting out a bunch of carbs and refined sugars, but when you're given the option to still eat gluten-free or grain-free, there's still a lot of things that contain sugar and high amount calorie foods and whatnot. So you end up either gaining the weight back, not feeling good, or binging because you've restricted yourself. So my number one tip for when you want to quit sugar, the sugar, when I went grain and gluten-free, the problem that I would have is I would have coffee in the morning with an abundance of creamer and sugar. So I switched to black coffee right away, and I kind of went cold turkey on it, and that was the best thing I could have done. But I went straight to iced black coffee. It almost gives it a sweet taste. And then I was able to transition to hot coffee, and from now on I don't even like almond milk in my coffee anymore. So that would be my number one tip, is start drinking your coffee black, because the amount of sugar that's in that cup of coffee or creamer usually starts the cravings throughout the day, and most people have their coffee in the morning. So if you start by eating sugar in the morning, you're gonna continue to crave it throughout the day. My next tip would be always have water. So the days that I ever binge or crave sugar is when I'm not hydrated enough. So I always carry a hydro flask, a cup of water. If I have coffee, always remember to take a sip of coffee, take a sip of water, because when you're drinking coffee, it dehydrates you, so you'll have to have extra water that day if you do have coffee. Again, always have water and continue to drink it throughout the day. Drink half your body weight in water, aka ounces a day. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you'd want to have 100 ounces of water or more, especially when you have that caffeine. So if you have a 200-pound person, drink 100 ounces of water, or if you're drinking caffeine, maybe shoot for that 108, because an 8-ounce cup of coffee. So just equal it out and always drink extra water on the days you have caffeine. My next tip would be keep healthy alternatives in the house. I can't stress this enough. This is where my downfall comes. If I try to just restrict myself too much by making sure I'm all natural, sugar-free, don't eat any junk food ever, I will crave whatever's in the house, and what we have in the house is stuff that I'm actually allergic to, like brown rice snacks or things with wheat or gluten, whatnot. I got a food intolerance test, food allergy test, not intolerance, food allergy test, and I'm allergic to grains, so rice and gluten and barley and wheat and whatnot. And they said I possibly gave myself that allergy, but because of that, my boyfriend still eats that stuff. So the cereal, the cookies, the little candies and whatnot has that stuff in it. So if I do eat that stuff, not only do I have a sense of regret because I ate something that I told myself not to eat, I also get an allergic reaction, which is a bloating reaction in my stomach. My stomach gets really bloated. So I've had to learn to be a little bit more lenient and keep healthy, alternative, snacky, treaty food in my house. So my favorites that I'll suggest for you guys are Quest cookies. They are to die for. I have to be careful because I'll eat so many of these. I limit myself to a minimum of one, a maximum of one a day, but I try not to eat those every day either, just because they are like a savory treat for me. So get yourself some Quest cookies. My favorite's the snickerdoodle or the chocolate chip. I haven't really tried any of the other ones. I'm allergic to peanuts, so I can't have the peanut butter one, but I have had that. That was before I knew I was allergic, and it's really yummy. Also from Quest, I keep their protein bars. Their protein bars have a little bit more nutrients in them, aka less calories for more protein and less carbs. So I do like to have some type of Quest bar. And my favorites are the mint chocolate chunk. I love the cookies and cream. And then there's also the double chocolate chunk I like too. I will also just try out new flavors as they come out. But again, I do have to be careful for the ones that include like wheat or gluten. I don't know if any Quest bars do, but I do have to be careful of that. And I also have to be careful of the peanut butter and stuff in that. So, moral of the story, keep a healthy alternative snack treat in your house. Like, I also don't have it in my house right now, but I keep chocolate, like dark chocolate in my house, because if I'm ever getting some kind of sweet tooth, I'll just go grab a piece of dark chocolate and snack on that, which is probably my biggest tip for you guys, is have that healthy alternative that's not gonna make you feel guilty, not gonna make you binge something bad. It'll at least be a healthier alternative if you do end up binging it or eating too much of it. But sometimes that dark chocolate is too, what's the word? Heavy in the, like, it's just, it has a very big taste. So I don't want too much of it. And that's my, you know, I can have 1 or 2 pieces and be done. If you have a bag of dark chocolate and you can't have 1 or 2 pieces, find that treat that you can just have a little bit of it, or a Quest cookie, and be fine. My next tip would be having something to drink other than water, because water can become boring. And I found that the hard way over, not last summer, yeah, last summer, when I was getting really dehydrated and craving a lot of sugary, salty foods. So I also was working out at Cycle Bar a lot and losing electrolytes. So have some kind of electrolyte drink. I drink BioSteel after and during my workouts. They replenish the electrolytes that you're losing, aka when you sweat, you're losing electrolytes, which are nutrients for your body to stay hydrated. And I just really like the BioSteel. My favorite flavors are the lemon lime. I just got this in the mail today, the watermelon. I never thought I would like the watermelon, but it is by far my favorite. My boyfriend also has the, I'll just go get them all for you. Beware, there's a lot. My boyfriend also has their sports greens. I haven't tried them. He also has the orange. I have tried this one. I like that one. Which other ones has he had? He likes this one. It's white freeze. It kind of tastes like a bomb pop. And then this blue raspberry one. Oh. And then this blue raspberry one. So we drink a lot of BioSteel. He actually was the one that introduced me to it, and I'm really glad that he did, because it's changed how I feel, how much water I'm drinking, and just keeps me in check and making sure I'm hydrating my body like I should. Last and final tip. You have to remember that you can't cut everything out of your system. Keep things that you like the chocolate. Keep a little Quest cookie. If you cut all that stuff out, your body will want it. And if you don't have anything in your kitchen, you'll get that bad stuff, because who lives, I mean, unless you live on your own, you'll drive to the grocery store and buy that bad stuff instead of the good stuff. So if you at least have the supplements, keep them, have them. Just don't deprive yourself 100%. That was the mistake I made, and I tried to be way too natural and way too hard on myself. And I've come to a conclusion that life is way too short and I need to enjoy life, and that means having Quest cookie bars, dark chocolate, you have to be nice to your body, and yes, you can be healthy, yes, you can treat yourself, but unfortunately, being extremely healthy was bad for my mental state, and I'm just glad that I found that equal medium. So, 5th one, just treat yourself, enjoy it. And I've even learned to, when I'm out and about, treat myself to real sugary foods like real ice cream and cheesecake when the time is there, you know. So just know that life is short and you have to enjoy that stuff and give yourself that space in the year or in the month that you would have it. I don't do cheat days, but I'm just saying, if it's a birthday, enjoy that cake if it's there, you know. Don't purposely go, it's my birthday, I'm having all the junk food in the world. Have a piece of cake. It's just little things like that. It's very rewarding to, like, I've worked hard for this, I work out, I deserve this. Also, what really helped me was, this is a tangent, but working out, it just gets your mental state where you need to be. And when you're working hard for something, you don't want to put bad stuff in your body. Like, I worked my ass off in the gym today. Why would I come home and shove my face with ice cream or a cookie? Does that make sense? I would want to replenish my muscles. So having knowledge of what is bad for you and what is good for you, and knowing that bad stuff, literally there's articles on cancer causing, like sugar causing cancer. So that always reminds me, like, is this really worth it? I don't suggest that being a helpful tip, because you will freak yourself out and eliminate it completely. That's why I didn't really include it, but just having that knowledge that it isn't the best for you, so you don't want that all the time. You don't want your body always being in that state of toxicity. So just a little tangent at the end. But yeah, guys, that is it. I know this was a short and sweet video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave lots of comments. I do post weekly. Also, let me know if you try the Quest cookies, the BioSteel, and follow me on Instagram. I post daily on my story with lots of nutritional facts and fitness facts and life and beauty and whatnot. Also, I got my ACE certification, personal training certification, so if you do want to work with me, find me on Instagram, send me a DM. I will be doing online training / in-person training, so if you are in the Columbus, Ohio area, let me know. And yeah, guys, that's it. That's all I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed my new setup. I think this will be my new filming area, just because it is easier for me to film at night, so I kind of makeshifted my own filming studio. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Caroline, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.